everything is still lively. Okay, the oasis is good. Looks like everything is actually growing at the rate that it's supposed to. I do apologize, I haven't been able to tend to you all that much. I know a lot has happened, especially for Tommy. But... well, at least I know that the children are all good. Though I need to look into as to what has been going about, because I keep having this feeling like, there's something that I need to know that my family never told me about. I could also be just over-worrying. Huh? Wait. I didn't know we were having guests unless... Hold on. Hello?
Oh, hello.
Oh. Are you alright, sir?
I'm fine, I'm just having a headache, that's all.
Oh dear. Hang on a moment. See, follow me this way. Hold on.
Okay.
Alright, so just come over to these flowers, try to at least take in the aromas. It should help alleviate the headache.
Okay.
Alright, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling a bit better. Those flowers did help.
I'm glad. You never underestimate the power of flowers or herbs. You never know when they may be able to help you in odd situations like this.
Remind me to use flowers next time whenever I'm feeling a bit snobbish. Something like that.
Understandable, but how did you get here? Are you a friend of Tommy's?
Well, no, I just came here to visit. Because I'm very well associated with nature.
Ah. So I assume that my garden must have attracted you over here then.
Yeah, you can say that.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Lavender the Hedgefox.
I'm Superior the Hedgefox. I'm honored.
Pleasure to meet you there, Superior. But yes, as I said here.
Now that I notice, we're technically the same species.
Well, that we are. But yes, this is my garden area here. Normally I have a well. Well, besides having a green thumb, my power usually lies amongst nature.
Nature? Kind of like me, but... That's pretty interesting.
Oh yes, usually I try to make sure that at least everything is still growing healthy here, like the trees, other plants, flowers, as much as possible here.
Maybe I should help you one time, or maybe once, because I do have nature with me, but that's not the only one. But that's not the only thing I do.
Oh? Well, what else are you able to do?
I possess this power called elemental manipulation.
Oh?
Basically, I was born with elemental powers. Born with elemental energy, and I can use elemental abilities.
I see. Interesting. For me, I had no idea what my powers were until I had, come of age. Usually when coming of age is usually around 12 years old. I realized I was able to use the power of nature to try and restore and regrow nature, but also try to at least keep other plants alive. Though, however, it was about a couple of years ago that I also discovered another power within me when it relies on somebody's heart.
Huh. That's pretty interesting indeed.
Mm-hmm. Though that power didn't come in until I was pregnant with my twins.
Aw, you're a mother now? Aw, that's sweet.
Yep, a mother of 3. Two elder twins, and my youngest is 3 years old. They can be a rambunctious bunch, but... funnily enough, though, they all seem to have a lot of different interests, whether or not they want to take up with what I usually do, or whether they want to take up what their father does.
I managed to achieve my elemental powers ever since I was just a little young infant hybrid. And I got this gemstone located on my head when I was just very little.
Interesting.
Yeah, in order to keep my elemental powers in control, I have these elemental rings around me.
So it looks like you had a lot of extensive energy, but thankfully with those rings, you're able to keep them under control.
Yes. They're very important. They're very much important to my powers.
Understandable there. Yeah, so far as I'm aware of, I haven't run into, anybody with excessive energy. I only just met one person who's, who had his darker side wind up popping out, but it simmered down after a bit because he was going through a lot and kind of going through a bit of a turmoil within himself. But thankfully, not only was I able to help him, but so was a few others.
I see. So you have the powers of nature, right?
I do.
Let me sense it real quick.
Okay.
You do have power. You do have nature powers. I'm very impressed.
Yes, but again, at least I was able to at least expand upon it, and also plus be able to study all the natures as well as flowers and herbs that help find those that actually harm others, but at the same time too. I don't mind having other little animals or bugs running about here, especially all the butterflies that you've been seeing.
Yeah, those butterflies are pretty nice.
Yes.
I'm pretty much the same thing, but I'm pretty much the same thing. Protecting nature and protecting it with my life. That's all I'm willing to do.
I see. So it looks like that from your own nature powers, it pretty much expands more than just the plant life, more like the life of many others.
I still have, my elemental powers are pretty much important to nature, so... Yeah, basically that.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I try to also be able to teach some of my children. I know that my son, one of the twins, he seems to always have a lot of interest when it comes to trees. So hence why you do see a few trees hiding about here. They're still in their growing stages, though.
I see.
But also as well, I do know that my youngest, she always seems to enjoy the flowers, especially the purple ones here.
The purple ones resemble your color, or fur color.
Seems that whenever my youngest always runs into a lavender flower, she always says, "Oh look, Mummy, it's you."
Aww. That's sweet.
Ah, yes. And pretty much I've been kind of growing the flowers out a bit more too, since a friend of mine is getting married soon and wanted to at least make sure that there's enough for decorations.
That's pretty nice.
Yes, though. Anyway, though, but is that the only way you were able to detect my garden? Is because of all the nature growing here?
Yes. When I was sensing, when I noticed, when I was using the herbs over there, they managed to heal my headache. Heal my headache, like this one, for example.
Yes. Those ones there are still technically in their growing stages, but however, probably give it about a week or so, and they should be ready to help out be able to use their properties.
Maybe I can use something to help them grow faster.
Huh?
With this.
Oh, what is that?
This is the Nature Emerald. It's one of the elemental emeralds that was created by my godmother about a millennium ago.
Wait, millennium ago?
Yes. Apparently I've been around for thousands of years.
Huh.
I'm still protecting nature to this day. I may be old, but I'm still pretty young in my own right.
Well, I never thought I'd be able to meet another immortal here.
Yup, I'm immortal as well.
Yeah, well, I'm not
Right.
immortal myself, but we do have a family friend who's technically considered immortal, but anyways, go on. Sorry.
It's fine. I accept those who are not immortal. And yeah, I respect that. Anyway, the Nature Emerald can help grow these flowers faster. Right.
Oh. Hold on. Oh, hang on.
What do you think?
Yeah, they have grown a bit faster. Their properties are already starting to activate.
Yep, thanks to the power of an elemental emerald.
That is definitely quite interesting right there.
The elemental emeralds are basically a source of my powers. If anything bad would happen to them, my powers would be suspended, or they would probably be suspended or be deactivated. Without my powers, I'm pretty much a vulnerable point. Basically that.
Understandable. I have been through many vulnerable points, but still alive now, and still a mother and a wife.
I'm not sure if I'm ready to be a father in the future.
Well, with your age, I'm sure you got plenty of time.
Time is in the essence. But yeah.
Though, sorry, just been having a lot on my mind as of recent.
I've been having stuff in my mind as well I've been having some memories about a certain event that caused me to be on my own for a while and start having some friends of mine that I've met in my world, and my mom and dad, they were the first elemental guardians before I was born. and they were the ones who helped me train my father was. I was sparring with my father when he was helping me control my elemental powers, and my mother helped me meditate so I can relax my mind and don't let my negative emotions get the best of me.
Understandable.
Yeah, but I haven't seen them in a while, and I'm still on the search of what I'm basically on a search on what happened to my parents, because after I saw what happened, it's best that I don't talk about it.
Well, regardless of what happened to your parents, hopefully you do find them soon.
That's what I'm afraid of. What if they have not survived, or what if they're somewhere else in the world, or the entire multiverse?
Superior?
Why it's just
okay, alright, that's it. Alright, Superior, calm down. Okay, hold on. Just focus on your heart and focus on the hope that you'll be able to find them alive. Focus on that. There we go. Sorry, it's a bit of a habit, but you won't be able to know what will happen to your parents until you find them. If you keep on thinking that if they're not alive, then chances are it will put you back further on your search.
I'm still looking for answers, you know? I don't know what to do.
Well, it's like what I did.
It's been on my mind recently, and I just don't.
Superior. Okay,
just,
that's it. Focus on your heart again. Focus. Just remember, use your heart to find the answers that you need. Letting your mind running amok is only going to put you back further. Focus on your heart. Now, how are you feeling?
I feel a bit calm.
Good.
And I feel a bit calm and wise.
Okay.
I guess I hesitated a little bit there.
That was also the other ability I told you about. The heart. At least I'm just glad that my ability didn't react negatively towards you.
Yeah.
Though, again...
I'm sorry for going all... a bit hectic there.
No need to worry.
I was just worried, that's all.
I understand.
A little bit concerned.
I understand. I get you're concerned about their well-being, but at the same time, don't hold yourself back when you're trying to find them. Always follow your heart, figuratively and literally. As that will be able to help you find the answers faster, and be able to get you over to where they may be a lot sooner.
Yeah. I guess I was too busy being worried, and I guess I was just too busy being worried about what happened to my parents. I didn't focus on I just didn't listen to my heart.
Well, the heart is more than just for pumping the blood and showing what your soul is like. it can be able to also help with unveiling answers. Finding others that could be able to be considered close to you. If you just simply ignore your heart, or keep all your focus on your mind instead, then all it will do is make you lost.
I guess I shouldn't have been like this from the very beginning, ever since I started to come at Mobius. Or visit Mobius.
Well, just make sure to remember, when in doubt, follow the heart. That way at least you have a clear mind state. And also, whatever you do not panic if you end up hearing bad news.
Believe me, I'm pretty calm when it comes to bad news, but when it's something that I'm aware of, I just go on a bit of a panic trip or panic attack. But sometimes I avoid bad things, but if there's something that involves me, I tend to panic a little bit.
That can happen at times, but again, the heart will be able to lead you to where it needs to be. And hopefully it will minimize on those panic attacks that you get.
I see.
Even I had to tell myself that too after I had my twins.
Yeah, just be glad that your husband was there for you.
Yeah, he was. Though even though that a lot of people keep saying that, oh, we're the perfect couple and whatnot. Sure, we may be, though we still have our obstacles that usually try to keep throwing themselves at us. But it's not like it ended up throwing us into any, turmoils, but wound up challenging the both of us as a couple rather than trying to split us up. If you understand what I mean.
Stand.
Ah, yes, but... What time is it? Well, I better get back over to my home there. Almost time to get dinner ready for the children.
Yeah, as for me, I'm still going at my discoveries. Like as I was saying, I'm still on a discovery search because this is my first time being at Mobius, and I'm still getting used to being here. It's pretty much almost somewhat similar in my world, but there's a bit of a difference. I'm not sure if I can explain further because sometimes I'm good and sometimes I'm not good at explaining things.
Well, I understand what you mean. Pretty much Mobius here, similar to your world, but that has its obvious differences.
Yeah.
Well, at any rate, but I better...
Anyways, I want to thank you, Lavender, for helping me out. First I had a headache and then I started panicking a bit, but you were there for me to help me calm down and help me follow my heart.
Of course. And if you ever get another headache again or some strange ailment, feel free to come on by here. You should be able to know well where the garden is with how it was able to draw you here.
Pretty much a garden or a meadow or something like that might be able to help me out. In case if something like that happens again.
Understandable. But anyway.
I'll give you a calm hug because I'll give you a calm hug.
I guess you're pretty much of a hugger, huh?
Yeah. Supporting is my only thing after all. I love supporting everyone, and that's what I'll always do.
Understandable. Oh, and one other thing. If you run into an eagle called Grant, it's okay if you end up making his car blow up or making him get adjusted so that he's a bit of a pain.
Let me guess. He's an eagle that has an obsession over you, and he won't leave you alone. Leave you alone.
That, and also plus he won't leave Tommy alone too, and always wants to challenge him to races.
Racing? I've never heard of a race before, but maybe I would like to meet Tommy one day, and maybe he can show me how racing works.
Well, if you know what cars are, then you should be able to understand, but otherwise, probably if I'm able to, I'll see if we can be able to get you front row seats to one of his races. That way you get a better concept on what goes on.
Yeah, maybe I might think about on that.
Alright.
I'm a bit of a slow learner, but I'm still learning.
Well, better a slow learner than somebody who refuses to learn at all.
Anyway, I'd best be heading off now. It was nice to meet you, Lavender.
And pleasure to meet you, Superior.
Yes, us Hedgefoxes gotta stick together, even though we're the same species.
That is true. But anyways, hang on, children, hang on. Alright.
It's best you go. Your children need you.
Yes, they won't be able to feed themselves. They're still too young to cook.
Alright, I'll see you later, Lavender. You have fun.
Alright. See you later, Superior. Alrighty. Interesting. Alright. Time to head back inside.